Something or someone from your past is following you and is causing conflict. They are in your energy. I don't know what this is. I don't know where this is coming from, but like something is still undecided. Something is still like left to the side. Something has not been fully closed out, worked through, or like I don't know. It's disempowering you to some extent. I feel like it's heavy on your energy, even if you don't fully see it. And once you do release it, it's gonna like you're gonna be like, wait, why do I suddenly have more energy? Why am I suddenly more calm throughout my day? Because there was something literally like sucking the life out of you that followed you from a past season of your life. Oh, bitch. It's so hidden. It's so hidden, and girl, it's tricking you, but the trickery is coming to light. This is starting to fall apart. If any of this is resonating for you, you can go to part 1. I talked about and expanded on all this, but this is part 2 now, and we're seeing who or what this is, where this is coming from. Bitch. Bitch. Like, this is something that has been working its way to you and through you and with you for a while. For a while, you thought this was cleared out, but this energy coming from some sort of hurt or something that happened to you in the past, this is still here. And this is certainly someone's energy. This is certainly from a home environment or a place that you left physically. Even friend groups, social connections and groups, people, especially if there was an important person in your life who things just did not work out with. This reading is so fucking crazy. I don't know what happened with this person or these people, this environment as a whole, but there's something, when you left, something like came with you, like you were wearing a fucking energetic backpack, and you have been carrying that the whole time. And you're like walking up and down hills, you're like going for runs, you're going. When you're wearing a backpack, it's more tiring than if you're like going around. You know, you're carrying extra weight. You are carrying extra weight. Energetically, you are carrying extra fucking weight. You are carrying something with you. And it is not what you thought it was. It might not even be what you think it is. Like this, whatever you thought went down, girl, either it didn't go down in exactly the way you thought, like there were some things that went on behind closed doors before, during, or after that you did not see. Bitch. I'm going crazy for this reading. This is a crazy one. The energy of this is very chaotic. I feel like this energy has been wreaking havoc in your life or inside of you. You might have noticed that ever since this has followed you, maybe you felt more drained. You felt more imbalanced. Things around you may have been more chaotic. You may have been aligning with more bad things, or in a more subtle way, because this is coming up as really subtle, so that could be more niche. It could have quite literally just been following you, zapping your energy, taking from you, impacting you in these subtle ways. Because like I said in the first part, which by the way, go watch that if you're resonating, I really think that this is affecting the way in which you manifest things. It's, if things are on hold, if things are taking a minute, if your efforts aren't really going anywhere and you're worried about that, you can be sure that there is a sneaky little fucking bitch who snuck off with your swords. I don't know whose energy this is. Let's do an extra card, see what comes out. I don't know whose energy this is, but let's see this. I really do think it pertains to an environment you left or a person you left with that Four of Wands, because it was not working out. It was not what you thought it was. Oh, bitch. We're taking these. We're just going to take these. A bunch came out. Mother of Swords reversed, Eight of Swords reversed, the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Again, bitch. Bitch, you haven't been able to properly transition into your new phase of life, even if you're physically there and living it. energetically, you're still stuck somewhere, specifically because this thing is tying you and slowly pulling you back, by the way. If you were in a relationship or a connection with someone who might have been like low key, like abusive or manipulative or even outright, this person to this day is still taking from you, is still stealing from your energy. And you got to do some cleansing. You got to do some working. You got to figure out why and how you're still aligned with them. Is this something within yourself that this thing latched onto and that you need to work through to like let it go? You know, I'm seeing like cutting a rope and the fucking thing goes flying because it's really hanging on by the rope. If you cut the rope, whatever this thing is, it's gonna go. Or is this like you need an energetic cleansing? Is this like you need to visit like a priest or something? I don't know why I'm hearing that. If you're Catholic, Christian, whatever, maybe that's an option. I would advise, because it quite literally looks like you are actually like bound here. Take a spiritual bath, do some visualizations, have a golden shower, not in that way, just imagine golden light pouring all over your body, cleansing you of this fucking disease, because what the fuck is going on in your energy right now? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I do tarot readings, I do channeling, I do mediumship. Press my little face right there. Wow. My website is attached to my profile. You can book with me through there. I love you guys. Wait, let me send you some healing energy. Purest intentions, purest love, purest light. Ooh, did you feel that? Did you feel that? I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.